Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life ever when I do nothing, make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo. Somebody kill me, I break from the shame, I don't wanna lose it. From the stage, trying to run my pain. See something coming out of that rain. My day, really not game. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Slave for you.
You got me all over water.
Ripping a hundred more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till the diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a goddamn mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life ever when I do nothing. Make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Stand on it, killing me. Running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to run my pain. I see something coming out of that rain.
People fear the silence, the things they think they know. Baby, that's why I just be free and let it all go. Let's go. I don't care what you say, you should do. Don't matter to me, 'cause I want you to. I want you to. 'Cause I want you to. Body of the things I beat you to. It don't matter to me, 'cause I want you Everybody else got their own view.
You know he's in their guild, right?
I know.
Yeah, I just
That's
tried
why I'm
to
saying
invite
invite him. Oh.
I got teleported.
We missed you, Laz. You know, having 4 people here makes me feel really good soloing him earlier.
Right?
It's been fun.
Fucking cheese strats.
Nice job, Zeb.
I'll start it when I'm at more people are here. Still got a couple minutes anyway.
Honey, I'm home.
Cranky's still.
There you go.
Okay, just
Hold
sit there
on.
and take it. No more DPS.
Alright, don't want to raise him. Just drop.
Yeah, I mean, if the little icon thing is clickable for you now, then I think you got it. You sprayed it good.
That's what she said.
Is it all good now?
Yay!
Yes,
Yay!
you got it.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for coming, Scootsy.
No worries.
Okay, Cranky's here.
Yeah.
Her probably won't be here. She had to go get her mother out of the hospital.
Oh shit, everything good?
She caught my son's code, which got me, so damn.
So
Patient 0.
Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm recruiting 5 people from another server at the moment.
Dude, you're late for the guild meeting.
I was the first one in the channel.
Nope.
I was the first one outside of Onyxia too.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I've been at Onyxia for like 25 minutes.
Camped out here.
I've been here since last week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've been here since yesterday, at least.
I've been here since I took time off.
Let's not get pizza high pitched again.
Okay.
I can't believe this druid doesn't want to duel me.
Just letting them know our raid times and stuff like that.
Our raid time is now.
No, it's
Do
not.
we have any dual willed warriors on at this moment?
I will be.
Come on, Dad. You can do it.
All right, let's start this thing up, folks. Since we have the majority of people are going to be here tonight. Hey, we're not inviting yet. Welcome all the new people. We're looking for a new mage class leader. So mages, you already saw in your class channel, talked it up amongst yourselves. We're back to looking for dream foil and then elemental fire for our greater protection potions. We're down to like 44 potions. There is no elemental fire on the auction house. And dream foil goes for about 14-ish a stack, which I bought 80. I bought 100 of it. So if you can donate, if you come across some elemental fire on your way out, out and about, and dream foil for any herbalists out there, gladly I can pay for the stuff. Out of the bank, obviously. Now down to a couple nitty gritty things. The staff of dominance is always going to be Boomkin first, and it's been for quite some time now. It's been on the hashtag loot list for well over a month. If you have not read the hashtag loot list in the raid, right above us in Guild Raid Night, it has been there for well over a month, and the precedence was set back when Primal Chaos was still in a guild. If you haven't been here, if you weren't here when he was still in a guild, that's what it is. But that particular night I won the role, and we had Loot Council at the time, and the Loot Council decided, as well as our former administrator, decided to give it to Primal first, although I won the role, and I graciously gave it to Primal. It wasn't a problem for me, because I like everyone getting loot, as you guys know. And so the precedence was set then. And in reality, all we have is one more Boomkin to get the Staff of Dominance too, assuming it drops. It may not drop again for us at all. Although that's one of the few, that and the OEB, one of the two items that keep dropping for us for some strange reason. And more pressing matters that's really pissing me off is that I've been hearing rumblings about people. I'm not going to name names, or I have somewhat of an idea who's doing it. Been hearing this about people disrespecting your guild to other fucking guilds. That shit's gonna stop fucking now, and I mean it. If you don't like this fucking guild, you can get the fuck out. And that's my saber rant that you're ever gonna hear. Officers are kicking their ass, putting this guild together for you guys to raid and have a good fucking time. If you want to disrespect this guild to other guilds out there, it's one thing us joking together. You know, we know the shortcomings of our guild, and trying to get Saturday night raid together, that's not a problem. You know, it's one thing when we're talking amongst ourselves. If you're talking to another fucking guild about us in a disrespectful way, you can fucking leave. And that is a New York attitude I can get with you guys. Other than that, let me go to my officers. Daxon, you got anything to say, man?
Yep. Nothing special.
No, it's been about 2 weeks. So many people in here. Rom, you got anything to say?
No, sir.
Right. Vit, got anything to say?
Nope.
Okay. Is there any officers I missed, because there's 48 people in here? Okay, the 50-50 raffle is going on January 1st, as I've been posting and stuff like that. Currently it's up to 145 to the winner, and the other 145 goes to the bank, which buys the dream foil, buys all that stuff, all these potions and consumables that you guys need on raids. And since we're getting very close to Blackwing Lair, which is going to come early next year, they said, make sure you guys get knowing those strats. Watch some videos for Blackwing Lair. They're not on Wowhead yet, but there's plenty of videos. And there's probably some other websites out there, maybe ICBs or something like that, has those strats for Blackwing. And we'll obviously find what strat works for us. This may not work for us, we'll try another strat. Just like we found out in Molten Core when we started doing Molten Core. And so watch those videos. I started watching the videos because it's been forever since I did Blackwing Lair. It's 15 years ago or something like that. And less than 15. And so get that going. Get ready for that stuff. Anyone who is Thorium Brotherhood, anyone who is Timbermaw, anyone that is Argent Dawn, make sure you guys who are doing those reps, make sure your rep is ready to go for phase 3, because once we got phase 3 going, you'll be able to make more stuff, particularly the enchanters. I still need to do a little more Timbermaw myself so we can get agility to one-handers for our rogues and our hunters. But right now I will have two-handed agility for the hunters. And we're the healing power to the bracers, we got that ready to go for Argent Dawn, and that's at Revered. And the only friendly thing with Thorium Brotherhood was something else, but all the enchanting's taken care of. So, as usual, just get the materials, and we'll link the stuff in Discord and in game once we get those things for phase 3. Obviously, all that stuff, and just appreciate you guys kicking some ass and having patience with me as a loot leader / guild leader, co-GM, if you will. Other than that, let's kick some ass. We're going to try to split this raid tonight because we had 49 sign up. And we'll see how that goes tonight. And be patient as we're forming both raids tonight, as it's going to take a little time to make sure everyone is situated properly. We have enough DPS and we have enough heals in between both groups, and make sure we get the tanks, obviously. And make sure people who have tier 2 hats already are, and people who don't have tier 2 hats are spread evenly throughout. Any recruits who are not raiders yet, you will not be able to roll essentially anything on Onyxia, because that's part of the rules when you joined. Unless no one needs the item, then it filters down. But the majority of people still need stuff. Recruits, you may end up getting a tier 2 hat anyway, depending on if people need it or not. So just be ready to go. And I'll be leading one group. Ram will be leading the other group. And right now, unless anyone has anything pressing they need to bring up, we'll deal with that right now before we split these groups up.
Make sure to adjust your loot threshold.
I've been taking care of it.
Okay.
What's going on with Raid 2?
On Saturday nights or tonight?
Saturday nights.
Okay, the past 2 weeks, as everyone knows, it's been hell for both groups because of the holidays. So we've had to last week we combined, and last week we took a few people from Team 2. So hopefully it's business as usual come Saturday. And people need to sign up on the raids on Discord. That's what it comes down to. If you're new to the guild, make sure you sign up for raids on Discord. That's where the invites come from. And we take people who are level 60 first before anyone else for the raids. And so if you're not level 60, make sure you're level 60. Tonight may be a little different. If you're 59 or 58 or something like that, and you have me attuned for Onyxia, we're going to take you in. Or if you're a little lower and you're still attuned to Onyxia, we're going to take you in. And just throw another body at the dragon. But other than that, normally we only take 60s. Because we did it early on in the guild, we don't need to do that early on. We don't need to do that anymore. So priority goes to level 60s now, and make sure you sign up. If you're not signed up, you're not guaranteed a spot. So make sure you are signed up. Anyone else?
I'm new here. I'd like to introduce myself as Rarth, if that's all right.
Yeah, Rarth, what's up, man?
I'm a warrior, level 50 right now, and grinding. Just wanted to say hello to everybody. If you need a tank, level 50, I'm your man.
Welcome to the guild.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, you going tank or Fury eventually?
I'm a tank. My son's Fury, and I'm trying to talk him into joining.
Nice. Sorry we started a little later than 8:30. I'm busy recruiting 5 people from another server. We'll come to, if they come, we'll come as a block of people. Recruit.
Who are the 5?
I don't have any of the names, but I got their classes. I'll get with you after Eco and Rom. No guarantee they'll come, obviously. But we'll see. Anyone else have anything else to bring up?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my quals raw tonight.
I saw your thing on Sensor. I'm gonna get you. Hopefully we get that done tonight.
I just want to introduce myself. I'm Jem. I'm new to being a mage, and I haven't really played Classic before, so I've played since Wrath of the Lich King, so I know what to do. It's just mainly Classic is a completely different monster.
Nice to have you, Jem. I already recruited you already, but welcome. You can talk to any of our mages, and they'll get you situated. Any of our 60 mages will get you situated as far as make sure your spec is right. You're essentially doing Frost until AQ, basically. And your gearing, obviously, you can find on the hashtag loot list and that spreadsheet, which has all the higher tiered items, which will be updated for Blackwing Lair. Before Blackwing comes out, Dax graciously takes care of that, and he's put a lot of time and energy into that.
I don't know about graciously, but yes, I do it.
And there's also a BIS tab at the bottom for those that don't know on that hashtag loot list spreadsheet thingy, and has some alternatives too if you can't get that particular item. Anyone have anything else?
On the matter of the potions of the elemental fire, it had come to my attention that the elemental fire drops in the raid. It drops from bosses in the raid, and I think that people have been looting it, which is fine. I'm not saying you can't, but consider donating that to the guild bank.
Anything that drops in raid, guys, goes immediately to the guild bank. Do not be saving anything. Any ore goes to Petrovius. Elemental fire, you can mail it to Pizza or the raid bank tune after the raid, or to any officer, or you can just give it like the elemental fire. You can give it directly to Durnus because he makes those pots, and we need those pots to stay alive. And we're still going to need them in Blackwing too, because there's a few fire things that go on in Blackwing. So if you have,
Is there a list of stuff we need so I can like grind that out?
The current needs are dream foil and elemental fire.
Admittedly, I usually keep any of the elemental earth or fire that I get, but I turn those into, consumables for myself.
If you loot it on a raid, please give it to the bank, or Pizza, or Durnus, or any officer during the raid or after the raid. Don't be skinning. We have designated skinner for Onyxia scales, which tonight Romulus will be doing it in Team 2 rather, and I'll be getting someone to do it in Team 1. Those are not for personal use. Those go into Onyxia scale cloaks, which we're going to need for the Farian. If you don't have a cloak, you will die, and essentially you don't have a cloak. So that's about it. Do not send me stone drops. Thanks, Bucket.
Probably easier if we drop down into another channel for invites.
Yeah, we're gonna end up doing 2 different channels, obviously. So Rom and me are gonna go into another channel, guys, unless someone has something pressing. Other than that, you can always talk to us after the raid too. And I'm sure people have something to bring up.
Hey, before we do this, if you happen to notice that in your class, the people that are online, 1 or 2 of them have tier 2 helmet, and another one doesn't, the 2 raids are skewed, please say something. You theoretically want 2 people in each raid that have not gotten the helmet. That's not necessarily gonna, happen if we have 3 people that don't have tier 2 helmet and we have 2 in one and 1 in the other, then so be it. But we'll try to even that up as best we can, but that's also harder to do than just, splitting the raid up half.
I've kind of got what the priests have down a little pat, so if anything's wrong, I'll let you know. I've got a few ideas, but I'll just let you guys sort it out before I start weighing my...
All right, brother.
Cool. We're gonna drop down and start inviting.
Yep. If you join your class channels, you can talk and see who has what, and then when we go to split the raid up into 2 raids, we'll base it off of that as well.
Hey, Pizza, it's Columbia, the new priest. I just have one quick question.
What's up, Columbia?
So I won't be able to make the Sunday Onyxia raids. Do you guys do it every 5 days when the reset happens?
We normally do it every 5 days. This week was different because of the holidays.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, Sunday night and Monday night are my retail raid nights, so I can't normally make them. The only reason I'm here tonight is we're off for the holiday.
That's fine, brother. Don't worry about it. All right. Also, if you guys can't make raids, on the sign up list, you can click the absent box, and we'll know that you're absent. And that's it. Be back shortly.
See you in the class channels. We're back.
So are we going to our class channels? I completely spaced out.
I think so.
Alright.
The fuck? Hey, real quick before anybody else leaves. Hey, class leaders. I know, right? Too late.
Good luck, ma'am.
What are we doing?
Hey, class leaders, please go over the helms, or just assign yourselves a temporary class leader if one's not online, and whisper me who does not have the T2 helm in your class only. I'm gonna drop that back down, but I'll see you guys here in a little bit.
I mean, I'm just gonna stay here, I think.
Yes,
I can't get into my class hall for some reason.
They'll pull us into the right places. I've let them know who has what in terms of tier 2 helms specs, shadow debuff, and power infusion. If something's amiss, we can let them know.
I have mine.
Look at those priests down there, Askewell. They're so cute.
And I have to say, let the officers know who doesn't have tier 2 helm, because
yes,
now I have to do the math on this.
Yeah. It's solely your responsibility. I'll just sit here and mock. Yeah, I think it's just you, me, and Scoots, because Werlin is dead.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just listing everybody who has signed up who does not.
We should make our priest death roll for it if it drops.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Why is the channel so quiet?
I'm questing.
Man.
Want to talk?
How was your day?
Productive.
Horrible.
Good.
I'm sick forever.
That's good. Good.
I completely finished Red Ridge on my Warlock, so I'm happy with that.
Actually, never mind. That's not true. I made like 200 gold today doing the tribute.
Damn.
So it wasn't horrible.
It's like my first time playing like a month.
Yeah, that's how I was a couple days ago.
Yeah, I was moving and shit, so didn't have the time.
I came back when I found out realm transfers. You could transfer off of PvP realms.
They made that a thing.
Instantly. What'd you say?
What, they made that a thing now? That's awesome.
Yeah, you can buy a realm transfer for 25.
25. Jesus.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of. I mean, it's a decent amount of money, but I'd rather play on a server that I don't freaking hate every.
Makes sense.
And because of that, like, on the populations of Scarum and I think Stalag, before that they were like, God, I think it was like 30% alliance or something like that. It's gone down to 15%, something like that. It's those realms are dead for alliance now.
I've always wanted to go on a regular PvP server, but this is the first character I've ever played on.
No, you don't. It's horrible. Like, you basically kind of get funneled into Stranglethorn Vale to level around like the third, and it's horrible.
Yeah, I've heard it sucks leveling. I'm not good at push talk.